Hello and welcome, my Intentional Attention ASMR collective. Today I am doing another reading romance ASMR video for you. And the reason that I'm doing that is because of the overwhelming positive response that I received from my previous ones. The idea of today's video is to introduce two new characters to you. And if you like these characters, we can continue this story to see how their romance evolves and their love gets created. Today's video is called That Moment of Attraction, and it's really about an unexpected encounter between two new characters. One is named Nathan and one is named Grace. So, sit back, become very comfortable and relaxed, and enjoy this reading romance, That Moment of Attraction. The bustling city streets were alive with a symphony of sounds as people hurriedly went about their daily lives. Among the sea of strangers, fate had decided to bring together two souls on a course for destiny. Nathan, a charismatic young man with an air of confidence, weaved through the crowd with purpose. His dark, tousled hair framed his chiseled face, and his deep blue eyes sparkled with intrigue. He had an undeniable magnetism that drew attention wherever he went. On the other side of the street, Grace, a captivating woman with a gentle presence, strolled leisurely, her hazel eyes alive with curiosity. Her auburn curls cascaded down her shoulders, and her radiant smile illuminated the world around her. Her presence exuded warmth and kindness. As if guided by an invisible force, Nathan's gaze was inexplicably drawn towards Grace. He found himself momentarily captivated by her infectious energy, her mere presence around his surroundings, and a sense of joy. It was as if time slowed down and the world had faded in the background. Grace, too, felt a magnetic pull that tugged at her heartstrings. She looked up from her phone and found herself locked in a gaze with a complete stranger across the street. His arresting eyes seemed to hold a universe of stories, and a flicker of recognition passed between them, as if they shared a secret language only they understood. Without a second thought, Nathan defied the bustling crowd and skillfully maneuvered his way to Grace's side. A nervous excitement coursed through his veins as he stood before her, their eyes locked in a silent conversation. "Hi," Nathan finally managed to say, his voice laced with a mixture of curiosity and wonder. "I couldn't help but notice you from across the street. There's something about you that caught my attention." Grace's heart skipped a beat at his words. She had never experienced such an immediate and powerful connection with a stranger before. A shy smile curved over her lips, and then she replied, "Hi, I'm Grace. It's funny you should say that because I couldn't help but notice you too. There's an undeniable energy surrounding you." They stood there, caught in a momentary pause, as the world seemed to hold its breath in anticipation. The air around them crackled with an invisible electricity, their hearts beating in sync, as if it was the universe that had conspired to bring them together. Two souls drawn by an irresistible force. Nathan extended his hand, offering it to Grace. "Would you like to get a cup of coffee with me? I'd love to get to know you better." Grace hesitated for only a moment before accepting his hand, her intuition telling her that this encounter was meant to be. "I'd like that," she said softly, her fingers intertwined with his. And just like that, their journey began. Two strangers, united by an unspoken attraction, embarked on an adventure that would forever change the course of their lives. Little did they know that their encounter was not merely a chance meeting, but the beginning of a profound love story waiting to be written. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee enveloped Nathan and Grace as they entered a quaint little cafe nestled in a quiet corner of the city. Soft jazz music played in the background, adding to the cozy ambiance of the place. They settled into a corner table, their conversation flowing effortlessly, as if they had known each other for years. As they sipped their steaming cups of coffee, Nathan and Grace discovered shared passions and shared dreams, finding comfort in their similarities and delighting in their differences. Time seemed to stand still as they exchanged stories, their laughter mingling with the melodies floating throughout the air. Nathan was enamored by Grace's vibrance. Her zest for life was contagious. Her eyes sparkled with enthusiasm as she spoke about her love of art and her dreams of opening a gallery someday. In turn, Grace found solace in Nathan's genuine nature and his unwavering support for her aspirations. With each passing moment, their connection deepened, the initial attraction evolving into something more profound. It was as if the universe had conspired to bring them together, their paths intertwined by destiny's gentle hand. Hours slipped away, unnoticed by the couple lost in their own world. Reluctantly, they realized it was time to part ways, but the spark between them remained. Nathan stood up, a flicker of determination in his eyes. "Grace, this might sound impulsive, but I don't want this connection to fade away. Would you be willing to explore this further, to see where this path may lead us?" Grace's heart skipped another beat. A wave of excitement washed over her. She looked into Nathan's eyes, and her own eyes shimmered with hope. "Nathan, I feel it too. This connection is special, and I'm willing to take the leap of faith if you are." In that moment, their worlds aligned, and their hearts embraced the unknown. They walked out of the cafe, hand in hand, ready to embark on a journey filled with love, adventure, and the infinite possibilities that lay before them. Little did they know that their encounter was not just a fleeting romance, but the beginning of a profound bond that would change the shape of their lives forever. Their story was only the beginning, and the pages of their shared adventure await, eagerly to be written with the ink of their love. So Nathan and Grace walked into the horizon, united by the undeniable attraction, ready to discover the wonders that await them on the path of love and discovery.